Hey Mr. Deer, how are you doing?
Make it fast.
Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Yes, I will start. Well, my brother got Carlotta and her weapon in one pool. Lol. It's possible, and I have, you know, like we in one pool after did like couple thousand pools or something like that. He's lucky actually, and like if I'm not mistaken, it's the same guy which like with 6 R5 C6 R5 mavuika and citlali, right? Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Oh, congrats. You mean Carlotta? Congrats, guys. So yeah, like
Make it fast.
today, let's say I haven't opened all of the map. Yeah, I have not, because you know, like guys, I started to do our conquest chapter 5, and that was a disaster because the time I spent on that was about like 6 hours, something like that. I just finished literally like 5 minutes ago, because you know I don't skip any dialogues, etc., something like that, and I haven't finished yet. Just imagine. I mean, I don't know, like, for real, rabbit. So yeah, I don't know why they made like it's just a game, but the yeah, I know that like backstory of the Genshin Impact is just crazy. It's way more better than Wuthering Waves. Yeah, it's like you watch it, it's really fun. But yo, you know, like when you spend like 6 hours, it's, I don't know, like even more. Actually, I started at 11. Like I spent couple hours, then I have some like, yeah, I have something to do. I got something to do. Then I started at 4 o'clock and I just finished. So it's 8 hours. It's just crazy, actually. Just. Hey Zoro, how are you doing? No, that's my cousin and it's my little. Oh, I see. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Zoro, don't imagine you would stream. Oh yeah, Zoro. Actually, yeah, actually I do. If you check my streams, like actually I do. But you know what I do? I usually do wishing. That's it. So as you know, guys, today it's like, yeah, I will showcase my account because at the moment I'm it's Onion level 79. So yeah, I'm close to the like last level. It's 80 if I'm not mistaken. I usually I usually spend all of the residence. Now I have, like, yeah, 2006. I don't do this pile abyss. Like, let's say this stars is more than enough for me. So yeah, I'm not so like I'm super casual. Let's say I will do couple bosses. Will show my characters, my team. We'll do that Carlotta. Then I switch to Genshin Impact. That's the plans, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I lost the 50-50 as a little girl, and after that I did a few pools and she came. By the way, Lucas, that's interesting. Like couple, you mean singles or multis? Because most likely I will lose the, because my luck in Wuthering Waves is terrible. Yes, I got couple weapons, not gonna lie, but you know, overall characters, it's bad for me. Mr. Red, how was the story quest? In my opinion, it was kind of as... Oh yeah, I skipped story. The only thing I really liked, it's a lady with her very strange accent. Her name was... I forgot her name. So yeah, she was like... yeah, and I forgot to record it by the way. So yeah, I usually skip all the story. Let me find that lady. Yeah, this one. No, like not this one. This place actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. But the story is bad. The story is kinda ash. Carlotta, yeah, exactly, Carlotta. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Carlotta 150. Oh, congrats, Zoro, congrats. Accidentally converted all my asterisks to limited try. Oh, actually, Zoro, I do the same. let me show you. I always do the same. I now keep that. You know why? Because maybe I will... yeah, I have 8 of this. I will spend them. I'm close to the weapon. But I don't want to get this one. You know why? I want to get Claymore. I need Claymore crit rate. And I will spend like, yeah, 50-50 on her. I don't think I will go more than that because I want Genji. Maybe a couple multis and we'll keep some for Genji, you know? What was the quest is 10? For real? Is of 10 hours? That's impossible. 10 hours? I mean, like, I don't know, like, I skip all of them. I completed yesterday the Archon quest, but in English, without the voice. It's not the same. I hope this gets solved quickly. Without the voice? What? English without... No, like, Lucas, I don't know. Like, I usually use, like, English subtitles and English voice. The only 2 characters, like, was without... 3 characters. It's Traveler. what's the surprise? It's Travelers, which, like, yeah, it's a mute forever, kinda. It was Yansan and Kinich. The only 3 characters, like, without any voice. I mean, like, with voice lines, but without voice, you know, like. But I only finished chapter 5. It was terrible, because I don't skip any dialogues, I do recording. Yeah, it was fun. I will do the video, but not tomorrow. You know why? I don't want to spoil. Maybe in couple days, guys. But it's cool, not gonna lie. They made the story, they actually do great stories. By the way, done Archon quest? Not yet, Mr. Dever. Like let's say literally 5 minutes ago, I only finished chapter 5. It's cool. I will switch to Genshin Impact, by the way, after that. Maybe in an hour or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Maybe, like, yeah, because usually WoWa, it's like, yeah, wishing and that's it. For real, you mean like 2.0 quest? Oh yeah, I don't know like about 2.0, but you know what? I skipped all of the dialogues, like skip, like luckily they... yeah, we have that. Because singles, I didn't have enough because... oh, singles, okay. And I did the temples and lost at 50-50 and singles, and as soon as they got... for real, I will do the same. If I will lose my 50-50, I will do the same. I will do singles. I usually will I will do the singles as well. What is... I pulled Genshi. No, I don't have her. I don't want to get... like, I don't like her so much actually, you know, like this one. I know she's not bad, but she's kind of support if I'm not mistaken. I like this one more. She's also like Cryo, which is... it's not Cryo, it's Glacio in this game. My Modify, it's Constellation 2. She's Constellation 6, and it's... I forgot the name, and this is Shihia. She is Constellation 5, so something like that. I will show my characters, by the way. Will Traveler lose his... Traveler lost his Vocalord. Oh, yes, kind of like this. I mean, for Traveler in the epic moment, if you... because which title? Vocal Court. Yeah, I got it. Like, yeah, I got it. Oh, Fiobi. So okay, let's just like, let me show you what I have like in this account. So yeah, I'm at like 79. Because as you know guys, when you reach some specific level, you can get free stuff out of like these bundles. So yeah, I'm like completely... I know you can get 5 fates, 50, like, yeah, etc. Mora. I have enough actually, all of the stuff. Let me show you what I have at the moment. So yeah, I have like these weapons. I don't have pistol for her, but I most likely will use like this one. This one is actually also not bad. I mean, like, for if I get Carlotta. Then I have other stuff. I pre-farmed like this phlogiston, by the way, flawless phlogiston for Carlotta, and I also pre-farmed all of the stuff for Genshi. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, like this ones. Yeah, she needs like this ones. I have all other stuff, but I don't use them because I don't know what is that. I mean, like, I know like it's kind of like maybe echoes or something like that. I have this one, 185, 8, and I also have couple weapons because I close to the PD. I want to get that claymore crit rate. About my weapons, by the way. So yeah, 2 swords. Like one of them like Camellia, another one is Changli, and 2 claymores, and that's why I want like crit rate because their attack is standards one, and this one on my Shangliao. Hey dreamers, how are you doing? How was Traveler dance? Like, yeah, like actually it's not only dancing, Mr. Dewey. What I didn't like actually is that story. It's dancing and that photo and that autograph stuff. It's actually was, you know, like we don't need that. I mean, like, I'm here to play the game, and you know, guys, why I started to do that? Like, I thought I can finish it in 6 hours. I was like, yeah, I was like, because I want to level up my citlali. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. Like, yeah, completely. It's bad. Also, I need to like new boss to level up my mavuika. Yes, I will do it like in couple days, maybe tomorrow, but still, like, it's a waste of time actually. All of that. Autograph photos, etc., something like that. Oh, that's a great photo. That's something like that. I don't know. Like, in my opinion, it's like, it's, yeah, they like, no need to overdo that, you know, in my opinion, but they somehow managed to do that. I mean, Hoyoverse, because this game has that skip button. You can skip it. It's like show you notifications that, yeah, if you skip like something like that, you will lose some like content, something like, yeah, so, but that's all right. What we get? Constellation without doing it. What? With constellation? I mean, like, I don't know about constellations, guys. So yeah, about my characters. Which characters I have? Like,
then
my main team.
by ingenuity.
Like, yeah, let me show my teams first. This one. As you know, guys, Showkeeper, it's only persistent, like, let's say always in any teams right now, because she's crazy. She's just insane. It's my old teams. This one might like kind of like free to play something back then. I leveled up. I don't remember that. So yeah, this one is my main teams, like Changli, Changliao, and Showkeeper. Time to time I switch to Camellia. Camellia is incredibly powerful, but she is annoying to use. Not gonna lie. That's why
Plan with convention,
Changli is better. So yeah, my stat, like, if you are interested, I will show that. It's up to you guys. Try Changhua Vortex instead of Yao. Changli, no, like, yeah, I know, like, it's better. It's like with, I will try it. T6 Traveler low. Oh yeah, Constellation 6 Traveler, yes. Like, for me, he's 5. Maybe I will get like a last one. We'll see. I haven't tested yet, but he actually not bad. I mean, Pyro Traveler. So yeah, my ratio is like 69 to 64 to 34. I'm sorry. I used like this weapon. It's level 90. Yes. My Shangliao with like that standard one as well. Showkeeper with free to play weapon. It's actually good. Her ratio is like, she needs energy recharge the most and HP. I still haven't finished all of this stuff. I can get more. I have mats, but you know why? I don't think like it's worth it now. So yeah, this one's like completely finished. Yeah, some of them like has like this normals, because back then I didn't know like it's useless, you know. Oh, so yeah, my Camellia is like this with energy recharge. Actually incredibly powerful character, but a little bit annoying. You know why? Because let's say she's kind of, when you fight, she's like hovering like in the air, and it's so annoying. You need to press spacebar a couple times. Okay, so then I have like this one. It's my first 5-star character. Builds are good. What? Oh yeah, that's why I want to show you my builds overall.
The battlefield is dynamic.
This one is okay,
Do not let your guard
but
down.
the problem is like, yeah, I don't have yeah, like, if you want me to, I can show my echoes, but it makes no sense. Some of them are crazy, some of them are bad, you know. So yeah, like it's not like Genshin Impact artifacts, because as you know guys, leveling up echoes in Wuthering Waves is completely different.
Plan with convention.
This Wuthering Waves game doesn't allow you to
by
get
ingenuity.
the... Actually, it's impossible, if I'm not mistaken, get the max roll of any of the stats, because as soon as you get 3 or 4, it automatically switches to the next one, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's good and it's bad at the same time. I have couple pretty good artifacts, but yeah, overall, like, it's not okay, I would say. I try to use like the 5 pieces because it's, as you know guys, it's like very important in the game. So my traveler is like
this. I will be there
this.
for everyone.
He's not
as
bad.
we head toward our shared
I just
future,
like switch the weapon.
leaving the past behind.
I usually share the weapon with my Changli, or like. Then I have this one, this character.
Rush.
She's not bad, but I don't know how to use her.
Our lap.
So because of that, I kind of bench her mostly. So yeah, this is the only one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters, which actually I mostly use. Furina,
hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I don't use her so much because you know, like her healing is bad. If I'm not mistaken, she heals out of attack. She's scaling out of attack, which is actually annoying. And she needs energy recharge, which is bad. So yeah, kinda weird character. Back then she was great. I mean, like in my opinion, this healer is even better. Because yeah, she immediately heals. Yes, not so much, but heals. Mordecai, great supportive character, but yes, Constellation 2. I hope I can get couple or copies. Then yeah,
I should try to smile more,
Shanhua,
you say.
it's like, yeah,
Like this?
Dreamers, you told me about her. She's great. It's Constellation 6. My Chi here is... Oh yeah. She is also 6. She is 6. Chi is 5. Yeah, Chi is 5. This dude is 4. 6. Yeah, 6. I have a lot of like Constellation 6 characters, by the way. Oh yeah, this one is Constellation 2. It's like... it's a local gaming, by the way. Annoying one. He's Glacio, by the way, as well. So yeah, that's it. I mean, like, overall, I'm okay with with my... What? Robert? Camille is more fragile than Arlecchino. No, actually no. You know why? If you use Camille with Showkeeper, she is actually great. That's why my team is like this. If you don't have Showkeepers, yes, it's actually difficult to use Camille. But if you have Showkeeper, you're saved. I mean, because like she healing like crazy. You need a second monitor. Why? I mean, I'm okay. Artifacts waste more resources than Genshin lol. Oh yeah, that's true. Xian. Oh, General Xian. Yes, General Xian is a god. Dungeon Constellation 6 like Arlecchino of Wood. Actually, yes and no. You know why? What's the problem with that dungeon? Like this
then
girl?
Conquer by
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles.
The problem is, if I'm not
startle you,
mistaken, when you do attacks or something like that, she loses her HP. And because of that, it's a little bit difficult to use. But yeah, she's incredibly powerful, not gonna lie. You know, like, even, like Mr. Dever, even with the second monitor, when I, like, describe something, I cannot be, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult, you know, like, don't get me wrong, guys, but when you, like, yeah, when you have some thoughts, it's, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult in my, anyway, I will try to, like, be more focused. Alright, so, like, it's like this, let me do couple runs, I mean, like, let me show what I usually do, let me just... So this one, because I have like what? Oh, they changed this one. Oh, I don't need that. Just a second. Yeah, what I need to do, I need to switch a map if I'm not mistaken. Oh, by the way, they add this stuff. This stuff is crazy, not gonna lie. So yeah, you see, like, it's a places. It's the only one which is 100%. It's, you can get additional mats from here, like. Yeah. Okay, let me switch the map. If I'm not mistaken, I can do it, yeah, by doing like this one. I need like this place. and Jinshua, and I like just a second. Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Well then, so what? Pool, that's the only thing I'm interested. Yeah, I know, like Mr. Dewey, that's why I want to like not for or like push, like let's say no need to rush. I will do like wishing in maybe 30 minutes if you're okay with that. Just kidding. I remember yesterday when you just like you know like why? I'm kind of free to play. I don't spend so much, and like yeah, just logging to the game and spend all of the stuff is that, yeah, it's kind of not for me. So yeah, I have this amount of I don't want to go for a weapon, even though this weapon is actually pretty cool because it gives you 70 up to 72% crit damage. I want this one because it's the only one with a crit rate. The second one actually. We have sword with a crit rate and we have pistol with a crit rate. Okay, now let's do like yeah. Oh come on, why I don't need yet? Why is right? Yes, this is Vortex translation to what? 2.0. Oh yeah, kinda like yeah. It's today is a WoWa, but I start with WoWa. I will switch to Genshin Impact maybe in an hour or something. It depends. We'll see how it goes. Just a second. Let me find. I know where it is. I mean, like it's right here. Yeah, I need this mat for that Carlotta. Oh, by the way, about my wishing. Let me show you my history. Last one was my Camellia. So it was a multi, as you noticed that. So yeah, you know what? Let's do one multi, like just like, let's see how it is. Usually, yeah, it's not going well. For me, like it's like I go to the, yeah, I have Constellation 6, huh? All right. You remember the domain? Oh, the domain? Oh yeah, actually yes. I remember that. You know why, Ali? Because I do them like actually, you know, you spend the time anyway. And I usually do some couple domains, not all of them.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Together we vanquish. Make it faster. Triumph through sacrifice. Be reduced to cinders.
I like Changli, like she's actually crazy. Yeah, I will keep that. She actually can one-shot all like this domain, but if you get enough like crit rate, crit damage and stats or affixes, something like that. So yeah, today I already logged in and I finished all of the stuff. Oh yeah, I don't know what's that. Yeah, I already finished all of the like and dailies. Yeah. No stock at. By the way, dreamers. Alrighty. Let's. Unfortunately, we don't have ley lines in here. We only have like this, like stuff. Yeah, let's. They bring a lot of like stuff to. Oh, by the way, I have like just a second, Mr. Dweer. Like, do you remember like you told me about like this one? I don't think I can use it like in here, right? You cannot use this functionality currently, can I? Okay, it's like yeah, it's impossible to use, unfortunately. Oh, that's alright. It's a new glider, you know, like which like gives you like a speedy one.
Leave it to me. Loading.
shall reveal itself. Exploit.
Oh my, come on. I'm here usually for weapons.
Feathers incinerate.
Reconfiguration.
For weapons, you know, you can grab some weapons. It's for... Oh, yes, but you know, it's not, yeah, but I don't know why I couldn't activate this, like, a glider in, like, that area as well. Okay. Let's just... If you ask me, I don't like this animation. In Genshin Impact, it's more... I don't know, like, it's kinda like... Oh, Chihi. Okay, it's the last constellation for Chihi. No way it will give me something like, you know, like super early. Like, I never, like, this game actually, it's so mean to me. I don't know why.
Plan with convention, then conquer by engineering.
Another day, another heroic me.
Okay. Yeah, people say that Chihi is actually great. I don't know, like, but yeah. Oh, by the way, my PT was, yeah, +1. It was +1. Of course, I cannot get Mordify. And you know why I cannot get more? Because Mordify is so broken, and they don't want to give me that Mordify. My Mordify is Constellation 2. It was... I can't remember, like... Oh, for real, right? I'm a broke. Mr. Dwyer, like, for real, 30k Primogems left. That's actually, guys, yesterday I just did some math, like, let's say calculation, like how many I spent, how many Primogems I spent, and fates. It was actually huge amount of Primogems. I spent about like
Winds, heed my command.
350.
Guests of the uncommon, beckon the
But
divine flame.
I was pretty lucky because I got Chichi on 36 and I got Citlali on 30s, something like that. So yeah, but yeah, that weapon like destroyed me, unfortunately. But it is what it is, like. And that Claymore I haven't tested yet, by the way, on Mavuika. I just like tested, like, yeah, I couldn't test it today anything actually. Skill you choose Mavuika? No, actually it's a little bit difficult to use, like Dreamers. If you got Mavuika or something, if you did couple tests, she's a little bit difficult to use. And what you need to do, I will show you. Today I will join like that, anyway, Genshin. Okay, let's just do a couple more singles. Yeah, okay. Of course, I will modify, and yes, of course they will not give me one modify. That's for sure. Oh my. Gold, please. No, it's always okay. Finally. Oh, and this one. Let's go. Okay.
Plan with convention.
Mordify.
Then
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Always welcomes because yeah, he's great supported character and he is like he's pyro. And that girl. Oh, I have that girl. I think I have skill issue with my. No, I don't like this would work. Luck on other level. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Yes, Sino, today it's Wuthering Waves. I want to get. Let's say I don't want to get, I just spend my 50/50 on her. We'll see if I'm lucky enough. I will get her, if not, it's okay. Oh yeah, by the way, let's do, you know what? I have like 8 pulls. I don't want to spend this one. So yeah, let's do singles. You know? About the weapon, I'm about like... Let me check it. Oh yeah, it's like 15 and 19. So yeah, I got like that sword. Four-star weapon, okay. And then yes, I choose this one because for Carlotta, if I will be lucky enough, you know. But yes, as I told you guys, I never, the only one, like if you remember like Dreamers, like I got the weapon pretty early, that's it. I mean like that's only my luck. I'm not so lucky in this game unfortunately, but it is what it is. And maybe they want me to spend something, but I don't want to. Not gonna lie. Okay, that's it. Ah, yeah, okay, of course. Of course, like, yeah, that's it. Try pulling in that fontaine. Did I? No. What weapon you using on Mavuika? On Mavuika, I use Greystone at the moment. But I got her signature, so yeah, maybe I will use signature later. Like, actually I will do for test. Okay. That signature actually crazy for... Can be useful for kinich. Navi can use it. Diluc can use it. Like, actually any... Okay, that's a gold. Let's see. Then I will do singles like Lucas like did, you know. I expect that local gaming. We'll see. You will see that.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
Yeah, that's...
What's on your mind today?
Actually, after seeing that physics... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what did I tell you?
Handle your commission.
You see, guys, it's like I have no luck in this game whatsoever. Just like, yeah, Constellation is a trash character. And it's always like that. Okay, let's skip. I don't think I can 2 of them. It's always like that. That's why I don't like this game. I will keep my 120. Oh yeah, I just, yeah. I told Lucas to do something. Just, yeah, let me spend them. It's always like that. Actually, if you ask me, I will be alright if I spend and go for wish. Come on, Yoni, no need to, like, Yoni, please, like, no need to push, like, you know why? I'm free to play. I just like, you know, like how much time I spend to like collect all of them. It's not like what spend them like in a minute. All right, so yeah, if you see guys, like, yeah, I don't want to like go further. Yeah, I just told Lucas to do a couple multis. Let's try to do it. Maybe I will be lucky enough because next one is guaranteed. I don't want to spend all of my... I want Genshin.
Plan with convention. Then
So yeah,
I see my way
by the way,
clear.
let me show you. Constellation 2, great. And I don't use them at all. I mean, anyway. I didn't expect... Okay, Vortex. Just like... Is that character good? No, Sino. Actually, he's trash. You know why? The only thing he has, it's like switching mechanic when you switch to him. Yeah, he has some like damage, that's it. He actually trashes
get
him.
to the unkind.
Variable elimination.
Lost cut. Sever.
Useless idiot.
Take form. Make it fast.
Okay, let's do a couple singles. Let's go like new place. Like this one. Huh. Right, I did... What? Oh yeah, I know that. No, like, Mr. Dever, like, my luck is like this in this game. It's always... The only one which I won, it was Camellia, 50-50, that's it. I always lose my 50-50. I don't have any weapon. I spent so much on the weapon banners and I didn't get any. That's terrible. But I will actually, let's say, I have 127. Maybe I will be lucky enough to get, just a second. As you know, guys, we have this. Oh yeah, that's here. I don't want to go for Shinji on 50-50, to be honest. Not gonna lie. So yeah, we have like... Where is? Oh yeah, this one actually. They will give us like 5 more pulls, and they already give us like 10 pulls, by the way. If you know that, this game, like, yeah, we got... What is that? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, we got... What? Started mail. Oh, like today? No, yes, today. So yeah, they give us like 600 Primogems and 10 Fates, you know. 82 is so hard, PD, Oski. You pulled citlali weapon? No, Mr. Dever, unfortunately, you know, like, I messed up with that weapon. Oski Vortex lost my 50-50 on citlali. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I'm farming for all day. What should I do? Yeah. Oh my, that's terrible actually, Oski. I'm sorry about that. For real, you lost like 2 50-50. I would suggest you to wait, like, you know why? Let's say, if I'm not mistaken, now you are on guaranteed. Go for citlali, like, spend all of you, like, all of the Primogems you have on citlali. She's not bad actually. She's actually pretty good supportive character. But you know, like, with Mavuika you need to be careful, like, when you use. Also, we have some like enemies which is actually avoid to set them an aura status, you know, so it's difficult to use now. If you remember, like at the moment, that Spell Abyss, that 2 lava guys, they have like non-stop continuously pyro aura, so you don't even cannot swirl anything by pyro. So yeah, if you use Kazuha, you can get some 40% elemental damage bonus from his burst. But yeah, you need to use his burst. But swirling, it's literally impossible. Oh, like, but Oski, do you have Furina? Most likely you have Furina, right? 60 PD guaranteed now, right? Oh yeah, for Furina, yes, I know, like, if you don't have Furina, definitely go for Furina. I mean, like, yeah. Furina, you know, like, many players don't like this Mavuika, and I feel them. She is not so convenient to use. I mean, like, if you compare with Arlecchino, I would say Arlecchino is more old-fashioned. Like, Arlecchino has more old-fashioned attacks, and it's more common for like us players, but Mavuika's bad. Like let's say, what I don't like in Mavuika's kit, it's when you outside natlan, it's crazy, but when you are within natlan, she has the transformation mechanic, and instead of like just like switching between the characters and get something, I literally immediately like ride the bike, which is actually I don't want to, because I want to ride like, let's say, just get to the ordinary character, use the skill to enable that like off field, you know. So yeah, like she's a little bit annoying actually, but outside natlan she's crazy. Grindings starts tomorrow. Yesterday we were like, well, I guess my bro stole all luck of over. Like, yeah, maybe. Mavuika last build. That's crazy, actually. But it's like with her signature, right? Oh, by the way, with her signature, I got the same stats. Kinda close to it. Hey, I see, how are you doing? Good for the Perigene, I'm cooked. Rip citlali. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And what is? I'm 74 PD on American account. Oh, Yoni, you know like what? About like... Let's say even though Mavuika is not so convenient to use, I still I still would suggest you to go Mavuika over Arlecchino. You know why? Because let's say citlali is okay. The problem is you need good pyro character. So let's say if you have Mavuika, go for citlali. Let's say instead of weapon, definitely go for citlali, not for her weapon. That's why, if you remember, like I went for citlali anyway, because citlali is just crazy character. She doesn't need, by the way, any... Yes, it's better to get her signature weapon, but if you can't, it's okay. We have TDDS, we have like sacrificial fragments, we have a lot of magic guide, we have a lot of weapons, by the way. Even though her signature is broken as hell. Oh, don't worry, I already gambled for Mavuika on my main account. Oh yeah, actually yes, like, you know why? That's because mostly I know the dreamers, like, still don't know which character to go. He wants an arlecchino, but Mavuika is better, obviously better. You need, by the way, the damage I did with Mavuika, it was like with talent 6, just keep that in mind. So yeah, when I leveled her up, the damage will be just crazy. And you know what? You can still do about like 1 million damage without building her completely. Alright, let me just do a couple singles. Maybe I will do... Yeah, let's do 7 singles. Maybe I will be lucky enough, but I don't think so. Yeah, this game is mean to me, like... It's always like that. And I don't like this character. Because I need to farm the boss. I will do up to maybe 100. I can, you see, I can get even like modify. Like I want that modify because he's like on low constellation character. Oh my. I don't know why I play this game. Okay, I see. Like. And by the way, I just noticed that I get 4-star only within 10 pulls. I mean, like, it's always like that. I cannot get, you see, like, it's 3-star, 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 back to back. Yeah, I spent 7. That's crazy, actually. How is this game bad for me? I guess trying Furina Constellation 2. Constellation 2? Is it? You can. She's better version of Xilonen. Physical Mavuika hit. Okay. Okay, Dreamers. That's a crazy info, Dreamers. Like, C6 Mavuika hits like, yeah. C6 Mavuika can hit like any number you want. But it's actually, don't get me wrong, but for me, it's, yeah. Oh, Dreamers. Okay, let's do maybe a couple multis. And that's it. Because I don't want to spend my 50-50, my guaranteed. This character is not better. Yeah, let's do test play, by the way. I didn't like her so much. You need a weapon. You need like... Test play, yes. Just... Oh yeah, but it's a little bit difficult to like keep. You know why? 1 point for
Let's
me.
prove our value to each other.
For me, I overcap crit rate as well, like by 1%, something like that. It's because it's a little bit difficult to like keep you within 100s when you have Obsidian Codex.
Can you keep a new technique?
Oh yeah. One of the terrible echoes we have.
Still recognize me? The stage is set. Found your weak spot. Victory favors me. Surrender. A new era.
It's a
awaits.
second, like
Quickly and swiftly.
it's a second, like she's like Eula, by the way, you know. She's kinda Eula
Still
because
recognize me? Is that it?
she like hits the enemy, right?
Intervening. Capture the spark.
Like
Glory demands
she uses her
more.
her burst, then you do couple normal attacks, something like that. When after some time, if I'm not mistaken, let yeah, like this bar.
Improvise. Take this. I'm still standing. Empty. Glory
Or
to the Montellis.
Verity shines.
I'm like, oh yeah, I can. I don't know, like I didn't like her. Like in my opinion, Jinshi is better, but maybe it's me. Okay. In Genshin, with Obsidian Codex buff, message where okay. Yeah. All right. I did couple singles, as you notice, guys. Like yeah, no luck whatsoever. Let's do a couple multis, and maybe that's it. And I will switch to Genshin Impact. Even though this character is great, maybe I don't like it so much. Maybe we'll do, you know, like 5 singles multi, 5 singles multi. It's 90. Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay, gee. I have Constellation. You know, like no modify whatsoever. Yeah. Just like, yeah, the characters I don't need what. Nah. Maybe I don't play this game so much, that's why it's like that. But you know, like I don't know anyone who that just plays this game regularly. Maybe it's, I don't know. Okay. Oh, finally. Another 5 singles and multi, and that's it. Yes, I don't want to like. Yeah. Oh, okay. Some luck. Even if I spend actually my 50-50, I can get. Dreamer says that she is on the second half. Why I think Jinshi is better than Carlotta?
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Why I think Jinshi? Let's go. Actually, Jinshi, in my opinion, better. Yeah, like I cannot see gold. Oh, modify. Okay, let me just grab some like constellations. If
The
I'm
experiment
now
begins.
he's constellation 6, right?
Make this quick.
or
I have
5.
experiments underway.
It's 1. Oh yeah, he's 6 now. That's great. Okay. Let's switch the place. Vortex, if you don't like her, Jinshi needs Jin. No, Ali, I mean like I can use like a Jinshi without her. Why is that? I mean like she's still powerful. What? She's still powerful. no, I still don't go for that character. I don't like her at all. I mean, like, she's terrible in my opinion. And I still can use maybe like Showkeeper and maybe Modify or something like that. We'll see, like, yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, let's say this game is like, I'm a little bit casual, you know? Okay. 4. Oh, by the way, I still have like this one. So let's, it's 5, right? I have 7. Okay, let's do, okay, let's do 4 multis and let's do 4 singles and multi. You know, like, going without the characters, it's bad. She's guaranteed. The problem is, yeah, it's always 80 for me, yeah. Vortex. New magistrate comes soon. You can skip Carlotta for her. And Carlotta for her. Vortex. What will you do? Pull or save for Genshin? I mean, Dreamers, you told me back that Carlotta is actually crazy. Now you say that she is like skip for her. Okay, then I will skip. I mean, like, yeah, I want to go like, I don't know like how many I spent. I mean, wishes. We don't have history yet. Modify. I spend a lot. Oh yeah, let me just, oh yeah, after Calcharo, okay. It's 35 and 39. The Calcharo, come on, boy. Oh my. Anyway, yeah, let's better skip. Vortex, will you switch to Genshin after? Punk, yes, I will, like, because Magister is like our convoy. For real? Okay, then stop. I'm glad I okay, then stop. I definitely want that Jinshi. Like, I don't like this one. I still have Shenhua. If I'm not mistaken, she is also not bad for Jinshi, as I know. Like this girl. This one. I have her Constellation 6. She is kinda builded. Let me show you guys.
The experiment begins.
I should try to smile more,
So yeah,
you say?
like, yeah, Constellation
Like
6.
this?
Yeah, I need to like finish her. She has like, yeah, because I don't have weapon. I just switch weapon time to time. She has pretty good like echoes. Level 25 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You know, like, as you know guys, leveling up like artifacts, it's a problem in this game. Yeah, some of them Constellation like level 0. Okay, let's just like, yeah, don't. Because Carlotta is mid without Genshin. Ah, okay, I see now. Carlotta is good, but Magistrate is better? Okay, then I'll skip, no problem. Okay, guys. In this case, let me just like... Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I got that like Calcharo. It's always like that. Let me show you guys. So yeah,
The experiment
I have
begins.
Calcharo,
I
Constellation.
see my way clear.
Constellation 2, it means like 3 copies. I have this dude. Constellation 1. I don't have Furina. So yeah, like... Let's say like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, if you see that, guys, it's like from premium banner. I have 5 of them and like 3 additional copy of like others ones. So yeah, I literally won only once. I mean like my 50-50. Alright, if so, like, yeah, let's skip. I didn't like her as well. I don't like pistol characters, to be honest. You know why? They are range. That's why for me it's kinda not so convenient to use. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not like Showkeeper. Showkeeper is crazy, but she's a healer, you know. She can be a DPS character, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. If you build her correctly, you can do some damage. Like she hit like over, yeah, fine. Without for real, okay, like that's like, yeah, and with her signature, because overlock isn't good, yeah. Method where actually that's true. And Jinshi can work, yeah. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Okay guys, so let's go on carpet. No, like So I know I will skip. You know why? This game, it's kind of like for me like a additional one. I'm super casual. I don't play it so much. I only do like that stuff, spend them. That's it. I not even bother with that Spiral Abyss, by the way. Tower of Adversity. I just like finish what I can, which is easy. That's it. Then I skip. Even though like I lose some Primogems, asteroids. Okay, so now how many I have? I have like 95. Jinshi is going to be in 20 days, so yeah, let's wait for her. I didn't like her actually too much. Yeah, that's range. Luckily I didn't get her. So yeah. Alright, let me switch. Just a second, guys. Let me switch to Genshin Impact, which is actually would be way better. Just a second. And let's do some Mavuika tests. Genshin, yes, actually it's better. I agree with you guys. I don't like Wuthering Waves so much, but you know, like if you remember, like it's a new version, it's a new characters. Oh, I see. I saw her as a DPS. She's crazy. She's everything. Signer, buffer, healer. You mean Showkeeper? Showkeeper is crazy, actually. Yes, you know, like, and your team survivability increased by a lot. Furina is trash. Furina is just, yeah, it's just so bad, but Showkeeper gives you crit damage, gives you crit rate, gives you energy recharge, heals your characters. She is actually might be good DPS. She is everything. I mean, like, if you say which character is must have in this game, I mean, in Wuthering Waves, it's Showkeeper. Just one character, and you're saved. You know why? Because, like, let's say, yes, maybe you will get, like, less DPS, but since she can heal your team, you will kill enemies a little bit like longer. It will take long time, but you definitely kill them because, yeah, your team will be just kinda unkillable because of Showkeeper. And the buff, crit damage, crit rate, and energy recharge she provides is just insane. Because as you know, energy recharge, it's like pretty valuable for Wuthering Waves. Okay guys, we're back. Nice. How much Primo you have left? 120k? Oh no, like Mr. DeBear, now it's 90 because I spent a lot. I spent a lot actually yesterday. Yesterday I spent 350 overall, 350 like fates. You know why? Because let's say I got 5 stars. I got Mavuika, I got Chichi, Amos Bow, signature weapon for Mavuika, and citlali. What do Vortex Genshin give characters like Showkeeper which work with everyone? Actually, if you ask me, we have kind of character. It's Furina, because Furina can heal. Furina can deplete your HP as well. Furina can give you buff. She is kind of universal character. Also we have the character like, yeah, maybe Furina. Yes, Furina, that's true. What is this? WoW patch? F150. No, it's not 150. It's 150, we're safe, but if I'm not mistaken, oh, by the way, but like 150, this is my BP patch. So yeah, I just can grab something out of like battle pass as well. So it's 4 fates and at the end like 680. It's not a lot actually, Welkin is better, but still it's some kind of addition. Furina, yes, Furina is crazy. Furina is just insane, actually, yes. You spend a lot. I guess I thought like I spend a lot. No, I spend a lot actually. You know, like maybe more. Let me by the way show you guys the history. I was super lucky on citlali banner. Oh yeah, it's the same. Because I got citlali within 30 pulls. Unfortunately, I got like Chichi, as you know, guys. So yeah, my first constellation, by the way. So yeah, you see, I got Furina, mavuika. Then after 36 pulls, I already like did some like math. I usually, you know what I do? Actually, as you know, guys, this one, it's keep history only for a year. Back then it was 3 months. Then after that they extend the duration for 6 months. Now it's 1 year. But I keep all of this history like separately in a text note, you know. So I know like which character I got, like how many pulls I did, etc. Something like that. So yeah, so the 6 pulls after Mavuika was Chichi, 30 pulls after Chichi was Citlali. So actually I was pretty lucky, but still weapon banner destroys me, not gonna lie. Weapon banner just, yeah, I spent like more than 100 on weapon banner to get like this one and Amos bow, unfortunately. Would be nice to get something else, like instead of Amos, because Amos is not so useful. Like, yeah. This one is level 90, by the way. And my citlali, just let me check her. She's 79, right? Yeah, I don't have any mats, unfortunately. Fragile used for this time loss. Oh, I'm sorry, Diony. I mean, like... Yes, I know Chichi. I got Chichi. Like, yeah, I did a video, by the way. Like, oh, no, I haven't done it yet. I will do it. I will do the video. Sorry about that. I mean, like, to be honest, if you ask me, for me, it would be nice to lose to Dia. I want that Dia so bad, but yeah, it was Chichi for me. Mizuki Leaks, yes, actually, Sino. We have Mizuki Leaks, and you know what? She is going to be a standard character, that's true. I got Mavuika on 10 pulls, Citlali on 20 pulls, and weapon rest. Oh, for real? So most of them, like, that's why the weapon banner destroyed me. Like, it's so bad. Yeah, weapon banner just destroyed me, actually. About the leaks, by the way, yeah, we have some leaks for Mizuki, and you know we have another leaks, like. As you know, guys, like actually I expected Iansan in 5.4, but looks like we're not going to get Iansan. Oh, and you know we should get drip marketing in a couple days if they switch schedule. Sorry about that, Yoni. I mean, like, you know, like, I don't know why you do, like, you usually do like pulling on your like US account. If you lose on US account, that's okay. Because it's your second account, most likely, yes, you spent like only if it's your second account, that's like, yes, of course, would be better to get the character you want, but it's not your main account, Yoni. If I'm not mistaken, on main account you have like Mavuika. So yeah, what I don't like in this, like when you do something like that, she gets like to like this, like I don't like this one because I just want to get ordinary character, you know, and so annoying, you know. Yeah, she started to use that Night Soul points. I don't want to. She like, yeah, it's super annoying. But when you outside the natlan, it's way more better and easy to use. Let me just show you. My main account already has translation too. So yeah, Yoni, it's like your second account.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert,
about
ruins
arlecchino
are
weapon,
all that remain to tell the story of the past.
You know, like why I ended up and went to her that weapon. I mean her signature. I'm a little bit low on claymores, and this claymore gain like this effect when using elemental skill or burst. So you don't need any Night Soul Blessing. Additionally, when the equipment characters like in the Night Soul Blessing, brilliance effect like increased by 75, it's like, yeah, but despite that, you get like crit damage 20% and attack buff 28%. So yeah, any character can use it. It has great base attack and also gives crit rate. So yeah, this weapon can be used on Navia. You can use on like any claymore DPS character, and if it's like with Night Soul Blessing, you like increase by a lot. but like by 100%. Okay, let me switch to her signature weapon then. Let's do something like this and like this. Let's do couple tests if you don't mind. By the way, like at the moment I don't have so much because I need to use skill. Just a second, let me check it.
Rise with the sun!
So yeah, you see, like now my crit rate increased by 100. Because of like that was a weapon, my crit damage increased. It's 269, and also my attack increased. You know, my main account already. You know, really, dreamers? Like I'm missing Jean and Kitchen. Oh, for real? That's bad actually. If you miss Jean, like Jean would be way better for any account. After using Eula, my trust over cryo characters is over. But Citlali is good. Unfortunately, yes. I don't know why, but now I'm saving. Yeah, about the Skirk, by the way, guys, we discussed that. But you know what my thought about the Skirk. Skirk naturally is a Notcry or Snezhnaya character. Most likely. So because of that, if we will get that Skirk early, it means she will not get any of the future mechanics. I mean, like, you know, like let's say it's kinda we got some natlan character within Fontaine. You know what I mean? So yeah, early, before Fontaine. So in my opinion, Skirk is not going to be so great. Most likely kinda sort Eula or something like that. She is in 5.7. As you know, we have some like leaks about that. If you ask me go for her or not, yeah, it's better to check her abilities, because if you saw that Mizuki's abilities, by the way, I didn't like it. She is Anemo Elemental Mastery Scaled Healer, by the way, and we already have Jin. So if you have Jin, I would say maybe, yeah, she is not like kinda Jin with a set circle impact. Yes, she creates circle as well, but that circle is, let's say, it's kinda mobile. It's like, yeah, it's going through the area. So yeah, catching the stuff, something like that. But even though, like, I wouldn't suggest to go for her. Like, Citlali is a better, or wait for future characters. Because if you ask me, Iansa might be just crazy as hell. Mr. Dever, I don't miss your chats. I read all of your chats, Mr. Dever. We need tall male characters. No, like, not like Mr. Dever. Oh, they, what they decided to do, by the way. We discussed that, but if you remember, guys, like all of the latest characters we got, it was like only female characters. We got only kinich, like, let's say 5.0, 5.1, 2 and 3, right? We only got kinich and ororon, that's it. But we got mualani, kachina, chasca, mavuika, citlali, Xilonen, Mizuki is on the way. The only male characters for future, it's Ifa, which is going to be a 4-star, by the way. After seeing Shibalanka's short figure, I died. I haven't seen that yet. Yansan was leaked today to be a 4. What? No, Yansan is a 5-star. Hey Lucas, Vortex, do you think 6.0 will be the last same number as update?
Exploration and trials.
Like,
Adventuring is right up my alley.
Do you think 6.0 will be the last of the same number of updates, or it will lessen? No, like, you know, like usually the more updates they give us, the more revenues they can get. I mean, you mean like 5.8 or 6.8 and that's it, right? If I'm not mistaken, you mean numbers, right? Like, let's say 5.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and etc. Something like that. I think the same. I mean, it's the same number, like 8 or 9 patches. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, it's 9 because 5.8 is the last one for like this one. Like, also Dahlia male. Oh, Dahlia is that male as well. Yeah, I always forgot because you know why? This name looks like a like female name. That's why. See, that's true. You're right, like Yoni. But yeah, just imagine only 4 male characters and all other characters are female. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that's why Mr. Dever. I don't think we will get something. That's why they somehow cancelled Shibalanka. About 4-star Janssen. Actually, Janssen confirmed to be a 5-star already. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Lucas. Shibalanka in English is voiced by Razor. For real? Oh, I didn't know that. Razor VA, you mean like this one, Razor? Like we have like in Genshin Impact? That's strange actually, because you know, like maybe they change his voice line a little bit because he sounds like a little bit not natural. I mean, Razor. By the way, Zhongli, Japan voice actor, his wife Mavuika. Oh, that's crazy actually. You know so many like info about what they say today. She's a 4. For real, that's sad actually. If she's a 4-star, then that's sad. Actually, you know, like it's maybe. Oh my. I expect her to be a 5-star, but we don't have drip marketing, by the way. We haven't got drip marketing for that. Very strange. I hope for a 5-star, but we'll see. Because you know why? Well, my plan for like future characters, it was like Janssen. If she's a 5-star, I consider to just like Madam Pink. You know why? Because she's going to be a polearm plunge attacker Hydro. And she might be actually not bad with pyro characters I have on my account. You know? I don't know your ICD. Most likely she's going to be like a Xiao. Kind of like that. Like Alhaitham Xiao, you know? Like each plunge gives you like reaction. She can procs on each plunge. It actually would be nice. You know why? Because it means damage. If you remember, Xiao was released a long time ago, but Xiao is still relevant character. Because we have great supportive characters, of course. Oh, but still, he's not bad. He's still actually playable. And many players like that Xiao. He's the only one Yaksha we have. Because I just found out that Shibalanka. Oh yeah, I didn't know that actually about like his voice. About Capitano, by the way, guys, you know what? I heard that Capitano might be playable in the future. I don't know, but I read about that. So yeah, because we have something in like that data files, you know, like data miners like found something in data files. Yes, I also hope Janssen 5-star. I like, yes, I mean like Yoni, I don't like let's say if you ask me about Janssen, I don't like Janssen so much, and I can explain you my point. I mean like overall she looks kinda bad. Let's say we already have Dory, right? And just imagine Janssen is a Dory because she is a loli, right? And she is a Claymore. So let's say like Sayo, by the way. We have Sayo. So the point is, I hope she will get some like specific and useful mechanic. Because you can literally forget about normal attacks when you have Mavuika. Mavuika's normal attacks is just insane. Even Kaya's normal attacks is like Kaya's sword attacks, not so fast. I mean like it's really fast. You know? It's really fast. It's just like she is a sword character. You know, the point is, in this case, I expect something special for Janssen. If it's like that, I will go for her. If it's not, I completely skip. Because, only because of Cinder City, I don't want to go for the characters. Because it means like Hoyo somehow forces us to go for the characters. And I can explain my point. Citlali, by the way, she is good. But why she is good? I mentioned that a couple times. She is good because we don't have any other options. That's why she is so good. That's it. But you can completely skip her and do melt damage without Citlali with other characters we have. Like with you can do it with Ayaka, you can do it with Ganyu, you can do it with Rosa, with Xianyun, with any other cryo we have. Yes, it's going to be only her burst damage, which is like, yeah, and you will do some melt, but still. And by the way, on top of that, Citlali's cryo application might be not enough for some of the pyro characters we have. Let's say for Gumming, it might be not enough, because as soon as you catch that beast, you mean small one, you do plunge attacks, has no ICD for procs, so you can proc as soon as you get that small beast. So yeah, like it's still questionable. That's why I don't want to be forced to go for characters only because of Cinder City or something like that. Diona with Mavuika. Yes, Diona with Mavuika is possible, Sino. Actually, Diona with Mavuika is good. You know why? Because Diona, Constellation 6 Diona gives you additional Elemental Mastery, which is actually super valuable. I will do a couple tests with Diona. Unfortunately, in Spire Abyss, you know what's the problem in Spire Abyss? Those beasts, like 2 lava beasts, have pyro resistance up to 70%. Which is actually bad. Also, because of that, you need to gain that all of the energy. Yes, his voice by Razor English. We only guess appearance they used his voice to do Sri Lanka. Actually, yes, these voices, by the way, Lucas, they're completely different because Razor has kind of weird voice. Yes, we know why, because his backstory, you know. Now I am thinking about Xilonen first vortex. Xilonen, like let's say Dreamers, if you ask me, like if you want to go for arlecchino, skip arlecchino and go for mavuika. If you want to skip them both, and if you have Furina, then go for Xilonen. Xilonen can make like any character great because she can activate Furina. I mean, like activate. I mean, like yeah, she can do. She is a Cinder City builder. It's 40% elemental damage bonus. She can do Red Shred, and also she has a healing, which is actually not bad for active characters. Unfortunately, Xilonen Furina duo is not okay for arlecchino. That's why I wouldn't suggest you to go for arlecchino. So yeah, Mavuika in this case way better. And yeah, the point is, what I want to tell you, like when you play outside the natlan, within natlan you get the transmission mechanic, which is actually trash as hell. In this case, you don't get any. You just switch to a normal character without that like flying. Yes, when you fly using transmission mechanic, it's cool. But when you're within a fight or like, I don't know, like doing something, that transmission mechanic is trash as hell. You know why? Let's say when you do some recording, showcasing, yes, it's cool, but I don't know, like when you farm something and like yeah, go from the place to the place, that mechanic is bad. Mavuika in 2 days for sure. Okay, Sino, bye bye, thanks for joining. But I am planning to use Mavuika as a sub DPS. No, even though, like, by the way, guys, about like Mavuika, no,
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light.
Oh yeah, actually yes, that's true. Because like that Spire Abyss is trash as hell. Oh, and also like I can start my maybe Imaginarum City. We'll see if I. So yeah, that Spire Abyss is bad for Mavuika, unfortunately. Let me check my citlali. My citlali is like level 79. I need a lot. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not going to do it today. I will keep her like this. Her talents is like 8. And yes, it's 1. I will level it up a little bit early. My Mavuika is 6. I have books, but I don't have these mats. Ororon with I switch his artifacts to emblem because my citlali is on this one. But you know what can I do actually? It's not a bad idea to do like something like this. Let me show you guys. You can do what? Actually, I tested today. You can switch your or let's say you have 2 characters with Cinder City, like citlali and Xilonen, and you don't want to use Xilonen on a Petra, which is actually cringe. It's not so great. Actually, if you ask me, I don't like it, but it's me. Maybe you like it. What you can do, you can put citlali on instructor set. It's actually not a bad idea. And you know why? Because citlali can activate that instructor set and give you additional 120 elemental mastery. Let me check what I have. Okay, Yanfei. Oh, Yanfei cannot use it actually. It's like, yeah. Let me go for the... HP, it's crit damage, yeah. Oh, it's elemental master with energy recharge. Okay, at least something. Oh yeah, this one elemental master with energy recharge. Unfortunately, I don't have like yeah, the only one I have like without, yeah. Yeah. Vortex Try, Neuvillette, Furina, citlali, and Jin. Trinidad, Furina, yes, okay. Guys, my Neuvillette is level 70 and like... Rohit, it's not bad. But you know what? I would suggest you to like level him up to level 90 because he scales on HP. And because of that, it's better to go for like, yeah, level 90. I mean, like, yeah, I know like you need some books, maybe Mora, etc., something like that. But saying anything about saying something about Neuvillette when he is level 70, it's like, yeah, it's, you know why it's bad? Because most likely you cannot level his normal attack to the max level. Also, like he scales on HP, and because of that you need to do him like level 90. That's very, very important. Like, let me check what I have. So yeah, it's 510. Weapon is TDDS, by the way, but I will keep it. Now I will go for how many energy recharge I have. It's 116. It's actually low, but I will keep it. And let me go some elemental mastery and energy recharge if I have one. Oh yeah, actually this one. Nice. And it's 20. Good. So now, what she has like 6, like, it's not okay actually, but she is level like 79. Keep that in mind because like next level will give me some more elemental mastery because her ascension is an EM. But she has pretty okay-ish, I would say, energy recharge. By the way, you need 150, 160. It's more than enough. You don't need more than that. Maybe more with Cinder City. Yeah. All talents are 111. Oh yeah, Rohit, you see, like if talents like 111, like saying something like about like his ability is difficult. You know why? Because Neuvillette is a character who plays out of reaction. His personal damage actually is not so great. He needs some good characters. Why he is so great overall? He is self-healing. He is kinda unkillable. He is easy to use because of charge attack, no ICD, etc., something like that. So he has some benefits, but still you need some level, some kind of supportive characters, because without that, yeah, it's difficult to use him. Let me real quick like build him. Just a second, guys. It was a crit rate if I'm not mistaken. And I need electro damage. Electro, okay. Just a second, guys. 65, 134. It's so low. I had more than that. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Is citlali level? Oh, you know what? That's a difficult question. You know why? Because actually she is a EM character. So let's say yes, because if you want to see that burst deals pretty good damage, then yes. As you know, guys, like citlali can do melt, and with that talent, that's why maybe you consider to level it up. It's actually, you see, like ice storm damage, it's like at level 1 it has 537 multiplier. So let's say at level 10 she can do about like maybe 120 130k damage. So damage is crazy. So in this case, and it's melt damage, like kind of reaction damage. In this case, I would say maybe yes. She can do more, by the way. I saw the numbers about like 300, something like that. So crazy numbers. So I would say yes. If you want to see more like damage, then it's better to level 90. I will do level 90, by the way. Vortex, did you fight? No, not yet. You know why? Let me just... Today I spent about like 8 hours on that... on this Archon quest. It was so annoying. Actually, not gonna lie, just 8 hours, because I don't skip any dialogues. I just like watch all of the dialogues, you know? So because of that, yeah, I just like... I literally finished like 10 minutes before the stream. Not gonna lie. It was like, yeah, it was chapter 5. Boss is broken. The new boss is broken, right? Yeah, but yeah, it's still doable, you know, guys. It's still like you can... I hope I cannot, like, it's not within a boss, right? Oh yeah, it's like upstairs. Let me just go, like, let me do this boss one more time, because citlali needs this one, right?
Every novel from Yaipa.
Because I still like, yeah, I need couple anyway.
House.
Okay. Now, let me check my characters. So, like, I still want to use not this book, TDDS, but other one, but I know these books are broken. So, the... let's go with Bennett and with Xilonen, like Xilonen, oh why?
Gonna be epic.
The only problem with this team, it's Bennett's buff. You know why? Since you use mavuika give you 5 or like 4, something like that, particle. But, you know, it's not so much, unfortunately.
It always rains
So
when
you
I go
always
on an
low
adventure.
on energy when you use like Bennett. Always.
Off we go.
Oh yeah, let me just get some energy.
Let's light it up.
Okay, let me try this boss. You can quick start workshops to level up talents on mavuika. No, you know why? It's only like one time, or like a weekly boss. I still can do it. I know that. Yeah, thanks for that. But just a second. So yeah, by finishing, I haven't finished it yet, by the way. You see? Damn. So yeah, this boss, like, by the way, it's like, yeah, it's a quick challenge. You can go like this one, and I can go like to, like, you see, I can start and do it. I just like, yeah, I want to finish that. Actually, we can do it. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. Let me just finish this one first, then I will switch to that boss, no problem. To level up talents on Mavuika and Citlali. No, Citlali doesn't need that, by the way. Citlali needs arlecchino mats. Citlali doesn't need, like, yeah, Citlali, just keep that in mind. Citlali doesn't need new boss mats. Citlali needs arlecchino mats. That's actually surprised me. And new boss also, like Xianyun also needs new boss. But not Citlali. Citlali needs like this boss, new one, but to level up to like after level 6, you need like arlecchino boss. So yeah. All right.
Adventure time.
So the.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Burn it down!
I'm going in! Laline, eat Papa!
Pyroclastic surge!
very well.
So you see, like, the damage was like 740. It's like with, you see the attack for like close to 5. So yeah, it's like, it's without the test, etc., something like that. Damage is crazy, and it's like, yeah, that's why, you know, guys, when you ask me which is better, Mavuika or Arlecchino, I will do the test, Arlecchino and Mavuika. But you know, like, she can one-shot this boss easily. Oh yeah, actually, Rohit, yes, you need like, you need to like to use. Okay. So yeah, as you notice, guys, like this Mavuika is crazy. Using
If
her.
you insist on putting yourself to the test, then tested you shall.
And you see the problem? Let me do without Bennett.
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Show no mercy!
Light up the blazing sun!
It's 200 still. It's still 200.
Adaptive color brings the spirit to life.
Let me get some energy. Okay. Just a second. This boss is so weak. I mean, yeah, actually that's true. This boss is super weak, not gonna lie. What I need to spend like...
Rise like smoke!
And you know what? Mavuika. Just a second. Oh yeah, I need to use like this one. Okay, you need to hit like some enemies. Okay, let's do something like that. Let's try this boss again. Will Yunjin speed buff help Mavuika? You know, yes, but I wouldn't suggest you, and I can explain you why. Like, all of the new characters, what's the problem with this game now, if you ask me? Since they separate like characters by their roles, I mean, like Bennett is a buff, Citlali is kinda cryo application, also like Red Shred, Xilonen is buff and Red Shred and Cinder City Wielder, you know? So yeah, because of that, if you place Yunjin, you lose some of the affixes, some of the like additional buffs, which is actually way more valuable than speeding up her normals. That's why Yunjin in this case not so great. Let's say you can switch Yunjin, like you can give Yunjin Petra, right? Which gives you up to 35% if you catch proper crystal, and switch Bennett. But I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? because that shield is not enough. Mavuika is pretty fragile, but she's fragile not because of she's bad or something, because she's a melee character. She cannot heal herself, and that's obvious that like any hit can kinda kill her, you know. Oh yeah, I got it. Vortex. Why don't you wait for the boss to respawn? What? Why don't you wait to boss? Why don't you wait for the boss to respawn? I didn't get the question, but Yoni, if you are like now they, by the way, in 5.3 they switch, like they add something new. As soon as you grab the like drops, or the boss respawn like immediately. You don't need to wait, by the way.
Instead of confining themselves to the
But
heavens,
I didn't get the well, you have
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Oh yeah, actually Rohit, yeah. This team is actually for Mavuika is the best team. You can use Furina instead of citlali. Actually damage is kinda the same. Let's try it. But why by the way, let me show you what I did. I tested it today. Like yeah, or like early morning test, something like that. So yeah, I switch when you have another Cinder City on your team, right? You can use citlali with instructor set. It's actually not a bad set. It's actually good. And that's it. You can go Cinder City and Petra on Xilonen. In terms of sorry guys, in terms of damage, this Petra might be better, but it's a little bit annoying. You need to catch proper crystal to get like 35% buff. It's actually, yes, annoying. The best solution is to use Xilonen on Petra. Yes, in terms of damage, Yoni, I completely agree with you. But you know what's the problem? Let's say my overall team, it's like that. It's citlali, it's Cinder City, ororon, and mavuika. In this case, and chasca. I cannot use Petra on any of them. So that's why it's better to switch that. It's more like less flexible. You don't need to switching every time you play the game, you know. But if you want to get more damage, then Petra is definitely better. Petra is way more better. So let's do like yeah, the best solution is to use Xilonen and Petra. Well, there was a news that Bennett is from Natlan, so the whole team is Natlan. Actually, you know, like just imagine guys, Bennett is like in this game, he had only one birthday, by the way. Only one within 4 years, because yeah, as you know guys, his birthday on February 29. That's fun. His birthday was last year. So yeah, and actually I have some like short video on my channel about like that. So yeah. So the point is like yeah, he's like only character. He's broken as hell. Like for like in nowadays. Yeah, we have Shinchu. He's great as well. We have official crazy character Sucrose. So yeah, the point is like Bennett is still with us. If you remember, like before Mavuika, many players said that Mavuika can like finally we will get rid of that circle impact, Bennett circle impact, but it's impossible. Even though Mavuika give you some buff, up to 4% elemental damage bonus after using that burst to active character, it's not Bennett. It's still not Bennett. Even Pyro Archon needs the Pyro Archon. But yes, actually, like that's why, if you remember, like yesterday's stream name was like, let's get girlfriend for our Pyro Archon. If you remember that, like yeah, I named the stream like that. Let's get girlfriend for our Pyro Archon. I mean, like let's get girlfriend for our Bennett. All right, let me just like.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Rise with the sun! Bring it!
Teamwork is dream. Fulfill our path. You two.
Plastic surge!
Yeah, it's the same summon because you know why it's so much, because or like you see like the attack 5k and yes 100 crit rate to 69 and I use her signature by the way. Oh, let's do the damage without signature. Let's switch to like this one. I have enough crit damage, crit rate.
Your strength. Acknowledge.
Center time.
Unfortunately, energy recharge is not. Actually, it's enough. You see, like I maybe need to switch Bennett's weapon and get even more energy weapon than I use now. It's kind of Favonius would be nice, right? Let's check that. Oh yeah, if I switch to Favonius weapon, I will get less buff. Yeah, that's a problem. And the only one which is, yeah, let's skip this one. That's right. Yeah, actually 70. And by the way, dreamers, it's kind of like easy. I didn't like did anything special. Let me just grab some like let's do some weapon test. It's with her signature. Let's do some weapon test. Okay, citlali. Oh, come on.
Let's light it up.
What is? Why don't you pull citlali's weapon? Oh yes, like I tried to do it, but I got like let's say I failed. Like yeah, I don't want to spend more than that because right yesterday I got like I spent a lot. I spent about like 350 wishes, and I got Chichi. I got Amos bow by the way, if you remember. So yeah, I got like this one. I lost. So yeah, so because of that I decided to like, and this TDDS by the way we have, like this one, it's actually not a bad weapon. And you know what, let me get some, oh yeah, let's go outside, let's do a couple like, yeah. Would try to use
sand is the natural enemy of fire.
Oh yeah, I will do it. It's
civilization.
actually a good idea. My friend told me later.
Ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Oh yes, like, but no, it's different. Like Yoni, like it's different. You know why? Because Arlecchino Constellation 6 R1 can do normal attack, but not. But her burst is 1 million damage. It's not 800. It's 1 million. Mavuika can do one. Let's say, dreamers, like I would suggest you to go for Mavuika over Arlecchino because Mavuika is better. Mavuika is way better. It was with signature. Let me do a couple other tests.
Burn it down.
Like watch like how fast she gets that fighting spirit, guys. You see? Like it's actually no time. I want to get 200 to do the test.
Light it up.
And that's it, it's ready. It's just crazy how fast she gets. That's why, if you remember guys, I told you that you don't need Xilonen to like use Mavuika. Oh, you got Mavuika. Congrats, streamers, congrats. And yeah, like I would suggest you to skip Arlecchino. I mean, she's not bad. The problem is, she might be not so useful. So yeah, I don't remember if I like with my damage, if I had like full 200 fighting spirit. But let's do the test now. Let me show you guys. Let me show you my Mavuika build. I have like this weapon, which is EM weapon. I switch to attack sans, by the way, just keep that in mind. So yeah, overall it's like 2k attack, 49, 234. And yes, with no buff whatsoever. And I have like 148 elemental mastery. My citlali is on instructor set. My Xilonen is on Cinder City. So yeah, just keep that in mind to like. And also my citlali is on TDDS. So you need to switch to citlali, after that to mavuika. Oh, you're welcome, Dreamers. Like, I mean, like, you know, like, why? Let's say arlecchino is a waste. I mean, even though mavuika is not so useful, I mean, like, useful, my bad, it's not so convenient to use. I mean, she's difficult to use. That bike actually drives me crazy, not gonna lie. But still, she's way better than arlecchino. Now dreamers can dream peacefully. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Kind of like that. So, yeah. Rotation stance.
Insist on putting yourself to the
Like
test.
Burn
that.
it down!
Then
Everybody
back.
stand! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of light of the blazing sun!
Adapted very well.
By the way,
Consider your strength
to use mavuika,
acknowledged.
you don't. I don't even touch her. By the way. So yeah, it was like 602, right? Let's do some tests again. And you see, like even though I have not enough energy, instructor set, etc., something like that, I still get like, yeah, not so much. Unfortunately for Bennett, it's low. Let's get some energy and do other tests. Like, I will test that I don't have a weapon with the highest, or the highest base attack weapon for me, it's like this one. Oh yeah, like this one. Actually, yes, I will do it. Now, okay, now let's check. Now let's check gravestone, guys. So yeah, like the damage is consistent. Let me do the notes, by the way. You know why? I can do it again, but the problem is energy. I don't why yes, I'm a little bit lazy. So yeah, this weapon gives me like 602 crit damage. Okay. By the way, guys, you got news in Azuma Chronicle and 5. In Azuma Chronicle? Oh, for real? You know, like, right, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to go for, like, Chronicle. Anyway, it's up to you guys, but it might be a waste.
Rise with the sun!
So yeah, like, she is great outside.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Okay, yeah, I need to, like,
Light it up!
but yeah, how fast she gets that fighting spirit, it's crazy. Just imagine weapon banner, Ito, Kokomi, Yoimiya, Yae together. Oh, actually, yes, like Dreamers, like, you don't need to go for...
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. instead of confining themselves to the heavens.
I have all of the
God should
energy.
broaden-
Let's check Gravestone. And yes, that weapon actually is crazy. You know why? Can you also try Rain Slasher? Rain Slasher, no. You know why? I can, but it's that weapon is like... let's say Rain Slasher will give you... You know what's the problem with Rain Slasher? It's level 1. That's a problem. Unfortunately, yes, I didn't expect, because you know, like when you have another one with elemental mastery, leveling up this one is a waste. I can do with this weapon if you want me to. I mean, level 1, no problem, but it's definitely will go like less damage. Hey MZ, how are you doing? Yeah, long time no see. Rain Slasher is level 1, guys. If you want me to, I do it, no problem. Okay, so let me try now. Like the same build. The only difference, it's like weapon is like this one. Ratio is the same. It's exactly the same. The only difference, it's like, yeah, I have like crazy amount of attack.
If you insist on putting yourself to the
Rise
test,
with the sun!
Bring it! I'm going in! Fulfill our path! You two!
Wrath from the sky!
532.
very well.
532. For real?
Strength acknowledged.
That's interesting.
Full throttle!
Let me do it again. 532, it's not what I expect. Attention, what? No, I'm still like learning my melt. Oh yeah, actually that weapon is crazy, guys. I mean, like if you remember, like we discussed that it's at the same level as like Gravestone, but looks like Gravestone is without elemental mastery is not so great. I need to check how much I get like before. Actually, yes. Okay, let me get some like...
Burn it down! Light it up!
Adventure time!
Yeah, I need some energy, guys. So let's do Gravestone again. So hard, like I'm still working to get citlali. Oh, MZ, if you ask me about citlali, I would suggest maybe yes, because you know what's the problem with citlali? Citlali is the only one who is like, actually, it's pretty good for melting for mavuika, for arlecchino, for other characters, that's it. But maybe in the future we will get some like other options, maybe, and it's possible. We don't have so great, like, let's say it's the first cryo, aside Kaya, by the way, Constellation 6, who can actually apply pretty consistent cryo. Because Kaya is also good, but you need Constellation 6. If you don't have Constellation 6, no, like, none of the characters can do the same. Like, yeah, you can use Ayaka. It's pretty fast cryo application with her burst. The problem is it lasts for 5 seconds. You can use Rosa. By the way, Rosa has the same ICD which citlali has, but Rosa it's circle impact, so it's a problem. Also, citlali is can rush red
Good
pyro.
things come to those who don't wait around.
So yeah, like in any case, citlali is pretty good. I already got like... Oh, by the way, MZ, yes, like, citlali on Scar was like, no, Vortex Mavuika maximum without citlali on Scar was 700. Oh yeah, actually yes, without citlali it's less damage. That's obvious, because she can rush red pyro. Okay, let's do like gravestone again, guys.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Rise with the sun!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, it's kinda... I messed up a little bit. I just messed up. Oh, let me do it again. Where is it?
Is this our fate?
Okay, I see, no problem. Can you try arlecchino with citlali? Yes, let me do that couple tests, then I will do. Of course, I definitely will do the test. Like, let's say instead of mavuika, I will use arlecchino. Arlecchino is a little bit easy to use, you know why? Because arlecchino doesn't need energy recharge. You need energy recharge only, like, let's say fighting spirit for mavuika, but you need to get them.
The temperature's just right. But this isn't the best spot to lie down.
Bring it!
light it up. Off we go.
Oh, my citlali just...
Burn it down!
Show no mercy. Let's light it up.
Oh, by the way, even though this enemy is like hidden, you see, like this mavuika can attack him. That's crazy actually, and she deals some damage. Just keep that in mind. I mean, like mavuika's coordinated attack, it's like, you see that you need to be close enough to an enemy, and so yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, let's say we have pyro agent, right? We can like kind of get some like invisible, but yeah, no more like with mavuika. Vortex, do you think I should have created an EM sense yesterday instead of the attack one? It depends on your weapon, but it's a difficult question, Ioni. You know why? Let's say attack scent, it's also good. EM scent, it's kinda useful. Let's say like this. I would suggest attack, you know why? If you don't have any. Because attack scent is way more useful than EM sense. EM scent you can use only on mavuika, that's it. Like, you cannot use that EM scent on arlecchino, by the way. You know why? Because arlecchino cannot benefit from EM so much. Let's say EM scent gives you less damage than attack scent. So I would suggest you to go for attack. Attack is more useful. You can use attack on ororon, on Navia, on arlecchino, on gaming, on so many characters. But EM only for like specific characters like mavuika, because she plays out of reaction. You see, like vape, you know, like it depends. Again, like let's say if you want to do more vape damage with arlecchino, attack sand is still preferable for her, but not EM. It's still, you need to go for attack sand. Okay, let's try again.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Light it up.
then tested you shall be.
I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Lumine, eat Papa.
Breath from the sky!
Dash of color is the spirit from life. Very well.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, 638. Right? It's with Grace, just a second. It was, oh yeah, gravestone, like 638. So yeah, if you notice, like these two weapons, by the way, like if you don't have any weapon, like this one and this one gives you exactly the same damage. Now let me go gravestone, but I switch my attack sand with EM sand and we'll see the changes. If you're okay with this test, guy, I will continue. If you're not, then I can like do something else. My overall stat, it's exactly the same, you see? Like less energy recharge, but that's okay. Show you mavuika artifacts. Yeah, Vortex. Try new boss. What? I will do it later, like Rohit. You mean like a weekly one? I will. Let's do the test now, because you asked me to use like Bennett with 684 weapon, then arlecchino. Let's do like my mavuika artifacts. Yes, okay. So like, by the way, I still can like increase the damage. You know why? I can use like this flower, which is actually better. But yeah, I just like, yeah. This one is my flower, this one is my attack sands with 15 crit rate. That's crazy actually. Well, my best one. I use elemental mastery. It's an old one, lava walker, you know. That's this one is my pyro damage bonus, and yeah, this one is crit damage like a circlet. It's not the best one actually, but it's like the best I have. Vortex, you... No, my Bennett is Constellation 5, so yeah, it's less damage. With Constellation 6 you can get more damage, that's true.
Rise with the sun!
Let's light it up!
Now it's the same build, gravestone, but elemental mastery yeah, I know mavuika and citlali are crazy. Yeah, actually yes, they are crazy, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I haven't got enough. Just a second. Let me get enough fighting spirit. Unfortunately you need that for mavuika. But if, as you notice guys, even like without like Xilonen, you still okay by collecting this fighting spirit. Just let me show you.
Burn it down.
As soon as you use it, you see like that fighting spirit, it's like increasing, and that's it, you're ready to go. When you use citlali, is more than enough. My next sword is kinich and mavuika sword. Yeah, actually yes, I will do it, no problem. If I will have enough time today, I will do all of the tests. If not, I will do it tomorrow, no problem. Unfortunately guys, I cannot do it in Spiral Abyss. For me, Spiral Abyss is way more convenient because you get all of the energy, all of HP, you know, like you are full with all of the stats. But yeah, let's now, what we're testing. We're testing now Gravestone with Elemental Mastery Sands. Overall I have like 224 Elemental Mastery. My citlali is on Instructor set, so yeah, when she, upon triggering an elemental reaction, which she does, she gives me additional 120, so just keep that in mind. And my Xilonen is on Cinder City. Bennett is Constellation 5 with like this weapon. I can increase the damage by using this one, but I will do it later. Would try mavuika, Shinchu, citlali, and Bennett. Try mavuika. Yes, Shinchu. No, it's bad team. Like Dreamers. That's a bad team. No, I don't even like want to try this team because it's a freeze team. It's not a great one. I mean, you can do shatter, but not. No, it's not like that.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then tested you shall be.
How annoying! Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the East! Light of the blazing sun!
Actually, it's better.
Adapt in color very well.
EM Sand gives me more damage. It's like 696. It's better than like So let's do some other tests. Now. So EM sand is how? I only do like no, like Yoni, like let me show you my build, no problem, like Yoni. If or like I use gravestone, but even with this weapon I do about like 600k. Now let me switch to this one. Let's try this one. No, 400 is nothing for Mavuika. For Mavuika, burst is nothing. And by the way, most of the damage comes out of her normal attacks. I just like, yeah, the boss is super weak, like Rohit says, and it's really weak boss.
Burn it down! Let's light it up! Rise with the sun! Fulfill our pact!
By using citlali and like Mavuika, you easily get that 200 fighting spirit. So now let's like now the test is like maybe you use like Yoni, maybe you use like some. Let me show you what I use. So Xilonen, like yeah, it's a free-to-play weapon. It's completely free-to-play build, by the way. It's only no constellation whatsoever. So yeah, constellation 0, free-to-play weapon, talents 10. Yeah, defense, citlali with TDDS. That's why you need to go like the rotation is going to be like Mavuika's skill, then Xilonen, then Bennett burst. No need to use normal attack to get some batteries, like because yeah, it's a waste of your time. Applying pyro, no need to do that because citlali like Mavuika applies the pyro by using her normal like skill attack. Then you use citlali skill and burst, then switch to Mavuika and do the burst. So it's you need to use Mavuika right after, you need to use Mavuika right after citlali. Just keep that in mind because of this TDDS weapon. She is on instructor set, which gives me additional 120 elemental mastery by triggering an elemental reaction, and she does because you use her skill and burst within Bennett's circle, and also like yeah, when you use that circle, you apply some pyro. And also Mavuika applies some pyro. Mavuika. Obsidian Codex, it's the best set. Weapon is like this one, Mailed Flower, actually great weapon. Yes, this buff lasts for 8 seconds, but you still can do that crazy burst damage. Constellation 0, talent by the way, it's only 6. If you level this up, you can do more than 1 million, just keep that in mind. It's only, like, I mean, like, yeah, not this one of course, it's this one, 6, because multipliers actually is crazy. Vortex with EM circle, I do like, and with crit rate. With crit rate circlet, I mean like, Yoni, it's, you know why is that? Because like, Yoni, you just like, you tell me like only part of the build, but not all of them. Most likely you use attack sand, that's why you switch to EM circlet. If so, it's yes, it's possible, but if you go for attack for EM and crit rate crit damage, you will get definitely more damage, because crit rate crit damage, it's more than elemental mastery. It's more than elemental. So yeah, so Mavuika has like, now she has like 334. Yes, it's a little bit less attack, but by using like Night Soul, as you know, like she has this passive. Just a second. Oh yeah, this one. When nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Mavuika attacks is increased by 30, and it's our citlali. So yeah.
For an ages. Come on.
Sadly, I don't have. Yes, I know that, Yoni. Like in this case, but just yeah, like don't get me wrong. But in this case, yes, you switch your attack. You keep your attack and switch your EM. You can go this build, but I wouldn't suggest you because in any case, crit rate, crit damage is better. Like it's definitely better. So like, let me just do this one.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then tested you shall be.
Bring it! I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Time to hit! Pyroclastic surge!
It's like... Okay, let's retrieve. It's 623. Actually, it's better than attack sand. So I would say the more EM, since she plays out of reaction, the more EM you have, it's better, but you don't need to overcap that. You know, like it means like you still need to use definitely pyro damage circlet, like the goblet, my bad. You need to use pyro damage goblet, definitely. And yes, elemental mastery is better. It depends on your piece, of course, because if you have broken attack and don't have any EM, then it's better to use attack. Because it's about like, the difference is 20k damage. It's not so much. Just a second, guys. I do some notes, you know why? Just like, yeah. Now, next weapon. The vortex 43 over 200, and like attack is like, this is good. Yes, it's good, but you know what I would suggest you? Most likely you use attack sands. In this case, if you notice that like elemental mastery sand gives more damage, so I would suggest you to switch attack to EM. If you have one, I like pretty good piece, then switch it. Now let's switch and go with like, oh yeah, let me use like level 1 Rain Slasher, right? Or Archaic Petra, if you will. It's up to you guys. Let me like switch this one. So it's only level 1. Like, yeah, it has like bad base attack. It's terrible base attack. So what it like? No, you need to change. It's not bad, Dreamers, but I would suggest you to go for Elemental Mastery Sand. Elemental Mastery gives more damage. EM like gives you more damage.
Sand is the natural.
With the sun! Show no mercy! Let's light it up!
Okay, now let's check a level 1 Rain Slasher. After that, like, yeah, I think I will have enough time. I will try arlecchino, by the way. So yeah, now it's the same build. The only difference is like, since we use like level 1 weapon, yeah, base attack is kinda 0.
Exploration and trials.
But let's see the damage.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
burn it down!
Then tested you shall be.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun!
A dash of color brings a spirit to life.
So yeah, the damage is noticeable, but it's like 400 with level 1 weapon. It's actually not bad, not gonna lie. Now let's go with her signature weapon. Yes, Vortex. EM is better. I changed my... Yes. EM is better. Definitely like better. Now let me switch to her signature weapon. she's not
Rise
a
with the
bad
sun.
battery.
Let's light it up!
Alright. My EM is 253 on what? Oh yeah, elemental mass, that's alright. I mean like, it still like depends. For me it's 224, but I got some from citlali 120, so yeah, it's increased, you know. It's increased to like 360, something like that. Oh, it's 350. Okay, now what we do? It's like her signature weapon. Actually, with this weapon, we can do about like 1 million damage because, yeah, let me show you. Let me first show you what I mean. By the way, this weapon is so great. Oh, congrats, Yoni. I mean, you can do better, by the way, Yoni. You can do way more better than that. Most likely, your build is like, let's say you need to like review your build. You can check my build, by the way, Yoni. She is in showcase room. Yeah, you can check her. You can check my citlali as well, but citlali is kinda, yeah, it's like she's supportive character, so yeah, you can do whatever you want. But you can check my mavuika. So yeah guys, about this weapon. Why this weapon is actually good, I mean her signature weapon, and why this weapon is good for other characters as well. At the moment I have like 61 to like 224, it's because of EM sense. Like you don't need to hit any character, any enemy, you just use skill and that's it. I already have like, I activate my Obsidian Codex. It's like, it's obvious, and also I get like additional crit damage, and also I get additional attack, because this weapon, yeah, gain this effect when using elemental skill or elemental bosses. You don't need to hit an enemy at all, but additionally, it's also like while the scoring brilliance, like normal attacks, charge attacks damage, it's also like increased, etc., something like that. Also additionally, when the equivalent character is in Night Soul Blessing state, this effect, I mean like this scorching brilliance effect, are increased by 75%, and its duration will not count down when the like, yeah, that is off field. Actually, it's crazy. It means you can on field her, like it means like this Claymore also increase her field damage. All right, so yeah, it's about the weapon. I still wouldn't suggest you to go for a weapon because we have a ton of free-to-play weapons. She's still level 80. Oh yeah, for me she's level 90. I leveled her up. So yeah, like by the way, it's not only level like 80. Most likely your talent is like 6 or something like that. By the way, if I'm sorry guys, so yeah, if I increase her talents, she can do 1 million easy with no problem. So yeah, now let's review. It's the same build, but her signature, now I have like 61 to 228. Okay.
If you insist on putting yourself to the
Rise
test,
with the sun!
then tested you shall be.
Everybody stand back! Lumine, eat Papa! Get him!
Run from the sky!
It's like, yeah, it's 800k damage. It's actually crazy. It's like, because if you have, let me do couple more tests with the same, 803. When I switch to crit rate circle, it's only does. You know why, Yoni? It's because you don't have EM. That's why I mean like EM sense. Then use like circlet EM. It's not. I wouldn't suggest you to do so. You know why? Because I don't know which like why you use crit rate but not crit damage circlet. Because usually, let's say, because of obsidian codes, maybe you don't have enough crit rate. But still, like crit rate, crit damage circle is still better than EM. Just keep that in mind. And if you get one. In this case, maybe elemental mastery will be better for you. I mean, like, you know, like forging by using that artifacts transmuter might be better. But just keep that in mind. Not so many characters can benefit from it. I need to get yes. It's if in this case yes, you need to get. So yeah, if you notice that, guys,
Burn it down.
the damage is just like.
Get to work.
And by the way, Citlali's shield, even though I have like not so much elemental mastery, her shield is okay. I mean, like, it's not terrible.
Light it up.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. I need to get, yeah, definitely. Okay, now let's do the test with attack sand. Let me switch this one. So yeah, I have pretty the same ratio. It's less EM, that's like it's like a little bit less elemental mastery. Okay, let me show you my build. So it's 2.4k attack, 37 EM, because like yeah, I don't use EM like elemental mastery weapon. I don't use elemental mastery sands. But my citlali can give me up to 120 because of this set. It's like instructor set.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light
putting yourself to the test.
Burn it down.
Tested you shall be.
Bring it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, it's 740, it's the same damage. So like difference between attack and like EM, it's about 60k. Actually, it's pretty huge. And it's not only damage out of her burst, just keep that in mind. It's also damage
Sand
out
is the natural
of
enemy
her
of
normal
fire and
attacks.
civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Now let me try arlecchino. So yeah, let me get some like. Yeah, because I tested all of the weapon I have. Rain slasher, by
Rise
the
with
way.
the sun.
It's also not bad.
Let's light it up. Get to work.
And by the way, why this new type of energy is so great? It's great because you don't need to like catch the particle with mavuika. I mean, like you just can use Night Soul alignment damage. Let's say yes, like let's say the damage. Night Soul alignment damage, which consumes Night Soul points, and that's it. It's automatically converted to like fighting spirit. That's why it's so great. I mean, like, if you notice that, with Bennett, I just try to catch the particle. With Mavuika, you don't need to do that. So let me try. Oh, arlecchino, yeah, exactly. Same build, but I'm going to use arlecchino with her signature.
An insurmountable
Arlecchino is a little bit different. So yeah, I have like a signature weapon. Her build is okay. 78 to like 236. Actually, it's not bad. A Constellation 0 and talents is like 10, 8, 10. With Arlecchino is a little bit different. You know why? Because she applied pyro
If you
only
insist on
once.
putting yourself to the test,
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Citlali, East Papa, get him!
adapt to color is the spirit alive.
If you see that, like, it's actually not bad.
Your strength.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, she can do some damage, and you see that shield, it's still on her. I mean, like, yeah, even though I got some hits, I didn't interrupt it. And yeah, that shield is actually good. Despite that, like, I don't have so much elemental mastery. But even though that, like, if you see that, like, I use this set. Yes, this one increase upon triggering all party members. So yeah, I get like a little bit more elemental mastery. It's like plus 100. It's like 813 something. Oh no, I'm sorry, not 13, 17. But it's still like, it's not 1k or like 1k and 5 something like that, you know. You still will be alright. I mean, like, even with a low, like, that shield is good. It's not bad. Let me do one more test. So arlecchino is okay. Arlecchino is also okay with citlali.
Fulfill our pact! Let's light it up!
Oh my god, I just tried more with Nilo and it worked pretty good. Oh yes, Yoni, you can, yes, like Yoni, Mavuika has great sub DPS abilities. That's why she is so great. That's why arlecchino is not even close to her. You can, let's say, any characters, let's say you can, by the way, you know what you can do? You can, I don't know which team you used, but if you don't have any with a Cinder City, just switch Mavuika to a Cinder City and you will get more damage, by the way. Let's say if you don't use Xilonen, if you use ordinary Nilo team without any Cinder City, switch Mavuika to Cinder City, you will see more damage. That's why Mavuika is so great. I mean, still, it's a waste because Mavuika's personal damage is just insane, but you can do it, why not? Let me try to give Furina Nilo weapon. Because Nilo key also. No, I used like Nilo as a Hydro applicator for the... Oh yeah, I see. For Nilo weapon. Oh, I see. Hydro applicator. I mean, you can. It's... You can. Why not? I mean, if you want to, like, yeah. But Xinchu in this case better. You know why? Because Xinchu can also rest-shred, like... Or Yelan or Xinchu is better. But you can use Nilo, of course. Like, you still will get some weight damage. Oh, my bad. I should have not done. Because my citlali is on that TDDS. It's better to not do that. Okay guys, maybe a couple more tests and that's it for today. I just like, yeah.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
But I will continue tomorrow because like Kinich left. I want to test Kinich. So let's try it.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Transfix! Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eve!
A dash of color in the spirit for life.
Let's say damage. I mean, you can, but let's say for like if you compare with any other characters we have, citlali is a more reliable as a cry application than any other characters. Tomorrow I can finally level up Mavuika to level. Oh yeah, congrats with that. I mean, like, yeah, I would suggest you maybe. So yeah, guys, Mavuika is okay. Citlali's shield is actually pretty reliable. It's not like a paper, because I like before citlali's release, many players on Reddit says that her shield is going to be like light, like a paper, you know, like let's say pretty light. But it's not like that. This shield is actually great. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. I mean, like, you don't need more than that. And you can use arlecchino with that shield. Okay, let me check. So today I tested Mavuika with different weapons. The most damage I got, it's like with her signature and with elemental mastery sands. It was about 803k. Actually, it's not bad damage, not gonna lie.
Anytime, any place.
Oh, let me use Furina, by the way, instead of citlali.
I knew you'd miss.
It's a wave. It's going to be a wave damage, just like with signature and EM. Let's see. In this case, rotation is different because you need to start rotation with Mavuika first, then with... No, of course not. You need to start... Actually, you need to start Mavuika because you need to increase and reshred Pyro. So you need to start with Mavuika skill, then Xilonen, then Furina skill burst, then Xilonen... No.
Ow!
Mavuika skill, Xilonen skill and burst, then Furina skill and burst, then Bennett, then switch to Mavuika, like kinda like this. Just let me just do it.
Let's ride.
Oh my god, not that. I hate this one. I just hate this one. It's so annoying because she immediately switched to that bike. It's really annoying. Outside natlan, it's okay, but inside natlan, it's annoying. Tomorrow I can, yeah. So the build is like, let me show you again, it's her signature with elemental mastery sand. Oh no, with attack, I'm sorry, my bad. Attack gives me less damage, by the way. Let's switch to elemental mastery. So now it's like with EM. Yeah, 224. Okay.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Burn it down!
then tested you shall be.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Strike a pose! Let the world come out! Everybody stand!
Breath from the sky!
This damage is better. You know what, this damage is, even though with her burst you only get like 436 attack, despite that, Furina is pretty good hydro applicator. She is definitely better than Citlali's cryo, definitely better. Because of that, you do normal attacks and you do about like 100 or maybe 110 damage, something like that. So you can clear this boss way faster. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today maybe. Let me just like, Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't do like, oh yeah, maybe tomorrow I will do that Imaginarium city, we'll see. Maybe some test, mix, like test and like, because I want to check citlali with, citlali, I'm sorry. I want to check kinich with mavuika. Let me go my yeah, by the way, my new like
Want me to join?
exploration team is like this: Chasca, Citlali, Ororon, and Mavuika. All of them is like natlan characters. The only problem is, yes, when you within natlan, it's terrible because of transmission mechanic. And by the way, about like my citlali has like trash artifacts. It's still bad. It's level 16. Oh no, it's like, it's not trash. Actually, yes, I switched them. It's like, it's instructor set. I still need to like upgrade some of them. And maybe I will do it tomorrow, like off camera. But she's cool. Not gonna lie, she is actually pretty cool. Okay. So, like, I haven't done the boss for Mavuika, but I will do it tomorrow. Yes, I want to finish that, like, chapter 5. Mavuika is crazy. I would suggest you guys, if you, like, consider, like, which character is better, like, if you, like, don't know, like, which character to choose, Arlecchino or Mavuika. Mavuika is way better. And, you know, like, let's say Arlecchino is fragile as well, but Mavuika can be healed by other sources, but Arlecchino not. So that's a problem for Arlecchino, unfortunately. Yes, Yoni, bye-bye, thanks for joining. Alright guys, this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow. Yeah, and yeah, congrats with Mavuika if you got her. If you're not, I would suggest you to, like, let's say,
instead of confining themselves,
grab Primogem as much as possible, because, you know, like, we still have this banner up for 20 days or something. It's like, yeah, it's a couple of days, it's 18 days. It's kind of 3 weeks. If you want, like, say, which is better, like, Constellation 1 or Weapon. Weapon gives you more damage, keep that in mind. Constellation 1, just like it's with Constellation 1, you will be close to her Constellation 2, which is actually broken as hell. But Weapon is better. If you consider, like, which is better, Weapon or Citlali, I would say Citlali, because you can use Citlali with other characters. Yeah, Dreamers, you told me to use Neuvillette with Citlali. I will do it, but later, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Jan, you're welcome. By the way, you can increase your damage. You just need to, like, if you want me to, I will do some, like, I will switch Mavuika to EM Circlet, because I have one. Let's say I can go attack. I have pretty good attack. Just a second, let me check it real quick. I have Obsidian Codex attack. Yeah, this one, which is actually not bad. And I can go Elemental Mastery. Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, but it's bad. Oh yeah, like, yeah, no, this is bad. It's crit damage. Why is that? Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. What? What? Oh yeah, I have like this one with 20 crit damage. I should have couple actually. I don't know why it's like. Oh yeah, I have couple. Like this one and this one. That's it. So anyway, like, in any case, I can do some tests, you know. I don't have if I'm not mistaken, should have like kinda like double like crit rate, crit damage. Maybe I will do today off camera. We'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, this is it for today. Actually she is good, not bad. You need just like, if you remember yesterday, yes, it was the first day. It was kinda difficult to use, but now it's easy. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow. Tomorrow like I will start with Genshin Impact stream like immediately, not WoWa. So yeah, I failed to get that Carlotta, but looks like it's good because Dreamer says that we should get some crazy character in the future. So yeah, it's like this. Thanks for joining and bye bye guys, bye bye.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I will make you better.